people with younger children who both the main political parties at Westminster think might be persuadable come the next general election. And as I say, I just think as an area of political debate it's fascinating, because I just don't think this kind of conversation would have happened a generation ago.
Well, it's come of time, hasn't it? It is an area that many people have been calling for so long because of the high costs. We haven't actually talked about the sort of supply side. I suppose if demand goes up, is the provision there to a certain extent? But actually, at this point, since you've mentioned childcare and it's a big political battle, you can see what I did here. We're going to go into central lobby in the Houses of Parliament. I think our two MPs are chatting to each other, and maybe they can chat to us too if they can hear me. It's Chloe Smith for the Conservatives. Oh, there they are. Chloe Smith, the Conservatives, former Work and Pensions Secretary, and Angela Eagle, Labour MP, who is on the Treasury Select Committee. Hello and welcome to both of you. We've been talking about childcare, the political battle over childcare. Chloe, first of all, are you pleased? Do you welcome that this is, if you like, probably the centrepiece, certainly leaked overnight, that the government is going to make a far more generous offer?
Yes, I do welcome that, and that's not just because I'm a working parent myself, it's because I know it from constituents to be a really important issue. I think for me it builds on the record of action that the Conservatives have on this point, for example having introduced the 30 hours of free childcare. But even more than that, it's part of a much bigger picture, and you mentioned it yourself in the commentary just before we joined you, which is about economic inactivity in the jargon, but in other words, helping people come into the plentiful vacancies and the plentiful jobs that are available. Childcare is an important part of that puzzle. There's other actions as well, so I'm looking forward to hearing lots more about that in a minute from the Chancellor.
Angela, are you frustrated? Labour must be a little bit frustrated by the fact that the government has stolen one of your key policies. Although we didn't know the detail of it, we did know that Labour was also going to make it key to their election manifesto.
Well, I'm quite happy